Renee, let's go someplace else.
Come on. I think that Dr. Truman would be delighted to see you turn tail and run.
Oh, please, I am not running.
He'd think he won more than a poker game.
He didn't win, Renee. He cheated.
And you hate people who break the rules.
You know something? You can be so irritating.
I'm like that when I'm starving to death. Can we please order?
After, have a little chat with him.
Asa, sweetheart, let's, pretend we're grown up.
You just take all the fun out of everything.
As the French say tout, fini.
What now, David?
You have no more control, Spencer. You've lost your power. I've told Dorian everything.
Really? Well, that's very interesting. Since you couldn't possibly know everything.
You've been alone before. You'll be fine. You did the right thing. You did the only thing that you could do.
And that would be?
You know the nice thing about having your own portrait? You always have somebody trustworthy that you can talk to.
And what would be the right thing to do here?
Oh, David came over to plead his case, beg for forgiveness.
Where is he?
Oh, I kicked him out. For good.
The right thing to do.
I have cut him out of my life completely.
Dorian, I'm sorry. I know that must have hurt.
No. No room for that. No pain, no sentimentality. We Kramer women cannot afford that.
We? What's this we stuff?
I cut David out of my life the same way that you have to cut Todd out of yours. Don't you give me that look. I'm right, and you know I'm right.
You know, life is amazing sometime. I pull in your driveway and I see men's clothing strewn all over your yard. I walk in here and there's a woman that was left at the altar speaking to her portrait. She turns to me and she decides to tell me how to lead my life.
This sarcastic, snide act of yours is just a defense mechanism, and you know it.
Well, maybe I should defend myself from you.
I am and have always been squarely in your corner, and we're going through the same thing right now.
How can you say that we're going through the same thing, Dorian? David, your little boy toy embarrassed you. Todd is the father of my children.
Oh, I wouldn't call Todd the father of the year after what he did to Star, not to mention that unborn baby.
Don't you bring that up. He did not kill that child. He wouldn't. And after everything that I've been through the last month, I don't need you just trashing Todd so you can just get over your pathetic little life.
You have to get strong. And for your children's sake, face the facts.
Okay, you know what? That's all I've been doing. And I can't stand your little warm and fuzzy, so I'm going to back out of here before I do something that I'll regret.
Blair, if Todd were innocent, why didn't he tell you about seeing Margaret? And that Margaret was pregnant? And why did he force Star to lie for him? There is only one answer that fits.
Are you saying that Todd would kill his own child?
You're not going to keep buying his lies, are you?
It's not lying, Dorian.
Blair, you can't risk that. Margaret thought that she could handle Todd, and look what happened to her and her baby. Honey, just think of what could happen to you and your children.
I've let so many things that you've said and done to me pass by, Dorian, but I swear to you, I will never forget or forgive what you just said to me.
I love you, Blair. You know that.
You love to kick me when I'm down is what you
Not true. I'm trying to get your attention, to make you face facts.
Well, you just told me that you thought Todd would kill his own children.
I think that Todd is missing some kind of a gene. I think that he lacks a conscience. I think that he doesn't think that anybody else is real. He believes, at best, that you and your children are just supporting characters in the Todd Manning
You
horror
just
show.
hate him, Dorian, and you always
it doesn't matter what I think of him. He's been charged with 2 murders.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot. You wouldn't know anything about being charged with something you're not guilty of, would you?
Honey, you have just got to face facts and be tough about this. I know it's hard. I know what I went through. Every fiber in my being wanted to take David back, but I didn't. Even when he told me.
What? What did David tell you, Dorian?
I know how you like to sound pithy and enigmatic, but the bottom line is, I told Dorian that I killed someone, and that's everything, whether you like it or not.
Really? How does she take it?
Yeah, that's what I want to do, Spencer. I want to start sharing with you. I want to start telling you everything, especially about the worst moment of my life.
Well,
me trusting you so much and all.
It is mildly interesting to see how a woman like Dorian, not normally known for her moral fiber, would react to the news that her apparently spineless paramour actually took a human life.
You shouldn't sneer at people who are better than you.
It's amazing.
What's amazing?
Just how you continually try to paint that woman as being a picture of quiet virtue. It's amazing.
She's not a hypocrite, and also, unlike you, she's not a sociopath. You know, I think we probably could have worked things out if I had just come clean earlier.
Couples counseling, Dave? Just kind of try to work through that whole nasty murder thing to find new intimacy?
You know what I think she couldn't deal with? My cowardice. And I was a coward. She was right. I let you scare me into humiliating her in public.
Yeah, that really killed her, didn't
She
it?
didn't deserve that, you son
She
of a
deserves
bitch.
a lot worse than that. Condescending to me, telling me that I'm not good enough for her girls. Now maybe she knows who's making the agenda, right?
She's right. You're not good enough for her girls.
Well, she lost. Her strong arm techniques backfired in her face publicly.
Spencer, you've already played your trump card, and you lost. It's over. Dorian hates you now more than ever, and you are in control of nothing.
Really, Dave? I mean, aren't you even just a little bit worried that I might pick up the phone and call the police, notify them of your youthful indiscretion? You see, Dave, you're not even